This stuff is bitter. I lost my sugar. It's a struggle out here. What is up, you guys? It's Storm and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started with this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow all of my social media. Also, let that little bell ring. Click that little bell so that when I post videos, you get notifications. I kind of wanted to start a series on my channel, kind of like a motivational Monday coffee talk, you know? And I just wanted to start it not only to help whoever is watching this video, but they'll also help me as I do suffer from depression. Just gonna put that out there. I don't really like going too into depth about it, but just know that it's a struggle. I just really want to help someone who is also suffering from depression, suicide, anything. If you're having any type of insecurities or you're just not feeling like yourself, I just want you to be able to come here and we can pretty much just all talk, because not only am I learning, because I'm literally like writing these things down and I'm just like, why didn't I think of that another time? But hopefully I can help someone else. So it's kind of like a journey that we'll all be going on together, and we're gonna be a better us. I'm gonna be a better me. You're gonna be a better you. You're gonna be a more positive you. I'm gonna be a more positive me. We're gonna get through this, and we got this. We got this, okay? So I just kind of wanted to. This is just the base start of my channel, and I think I'm gonna like it. I haven't yet decided what I want to call this. My sister is a big inspiration in my life. She's so positive, and she helps me a lot. So I've been thinking more of like coffee talk, because as you guys know, or will soon to know, hope that made sense. I am a mom, so coffee talk kind of makes sense to me. Or motivational Mondays. I don't know. I'm still thinking. I might put both of them. I don't know. Still thinking. So today's I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something that's kind of been heavy on my mind. I talk to my sister a lot about this. You guys will hear me say my sister. Be sure to subscribe to her channel, by the way. Her channel name is Keontae Fryer. I'll link all her social media as well. She's a huge part of my life. Huge. Majorly big. So if it wasn't for her, I honestly don't know where I'd be. So yeah, I started YouTube a long time ago when I was suicidal, and YouTube was an outlet, and that was a big step, telling you guys that on camera. I kind of started YouTube during that, but then it was my happy place, but then so much happened after. Like I ended up getting pregnant and I just wasn't feeling anything. I found joy coming back to YouTube. I just kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about growth and questioning yourself if there is room for you. I struggle with this a lot. I always second guess myself. Even what the heck? Even like being on YouTube, I kind of second guess myself, like, is this something that I really want to do? But in all honesty, it's an outlet. So wherever it takes me, it takes me. And I'm having fun doing it. And I love doing it, honestly. I'm going to let this be my outlet. And I'm going to let this platform be my voice that took me so long to get so I know I'm not the only one who questions, is there room for me? The other day I came across a post on social media. Oh, y'all know, social media got all the goods, all the tea, all the motivational life quotes, and I came across a quote that said, It said, just because you took longer than others doesn't mean you failed. I feel like a lot of people who start out with YouTube, they kind of second guess themselves. And I know I am one of those people. And I really got to get out of that habit, because I am just as great as the next person, if not greater. I am learning to kind of put myself up there, like, and not be insecure about myself. So I'm not trying to be cocky, but I want to be better. Okay, so make that make sense. I feel like we're all, like, especially me, like, I'm always second guessing myself, like, is it worth it? And then it's just like, I even Googled, like, how many creators on YouTube really have over 1 million subscribers? Come on. But then it doesn't matter. And I feel like that's my issue. And I don't know if it's your issue, but it doesn't matter how many people have over 1 million subscribers. Stop trying to compare your numbers to their numbers. I know a lot of people may struggle with YouTube, and it doesn't even have to be YouTube. It can be rapping, being a singer, trying to be a painter, trying to be a fashion designer, making beats, anything. I know a lot of people struggle with, is there room for me? Because social media is this huge platform. And then it's like every time you see there, it's always someone else on the scene. And it kind of discourages you a little bit. And honestly, it discourages me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's why I want to, like, talk about this, because maybe I can learn something for myself just by hearing myself, you know? I feel like there's so many people on the scene, everybody's coming up, and it's just like, do they need another person? Do they need another me? Like, but I am not them. And I need to realize that I am my own person. I am unique. I am beautiful. And I can do it. And I can bring something different. And I can bring something fresh. You don't have to follow the trends. Which, I mean, I guess it's good, but put your own flavor to it. Like, don't follow someone verbatim. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow just to get the views there or get the subscribers there. If there's lifestyle videos that you're really passionate about, like, I'm gonna keep saying passionate, because if you're not passionate about this or whatever you're doing, if you're not passionate about painting, if you're not passionate about rapping, no one's going to notice you, period. If you just look like you're trying to be the next person and follow, no one's going to notice you. You're going to be overlooked. It's just kind of going to be like oh, you trying to be this person. You cannot be them. Be your own person. Be you. Because at the end of the day, you will get noticed by someone. 2 subscribers, that's 2 people watching you. It doesn't have to be 100,000. I feel like as long as I am making a difference in one person's life, it's good enough for me. One person. I'm good. As long as I can sparkle up a little bit of positivity in one person's life, I'm good. I don't need a number to tell me that I'm worth it. I don't need a number to tell me anything, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna grow, and there is room for me in whatever community I decide to be in, period. I just have to be more positive about it, and I need to stop comparing myself to others. Their stories don't match my stories. Their timeline don't match my timeline. Our work ethic probably doesn't even match up. Like, I can look at them and they're consecutive, and then there's me. I'm trying. It takes me a little bit more time, and that's what I'm struggling with. It's gonna take me a little bit more time because I go through shit. but I get through shit as well. And when I go through shit, I kind of shadow myself off. And as much as this is a passion of mine, this is a dream of mine, I have to stop putting my passions and my dreams on hold. I just want to let you guys know that there is room for you. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop comparing you to someone else. Stop trying to be someone else. Just be yourself. Be you, because I love you. I love what you're going to become. I love who you are. Just bring out your creative side. Don't be a copycatter. Don't think that you have to dress a certain way or act a certain way in order to make it, because you feel like everybody in our generation is just there. We are gonna get there. God is just planting this seed for this beautiful rose to bloom. Because baby, when we bloom, we're gonna take over. It just takes a little bit more time for us, you know? There was a scripture that I wanted to read from you guys. Read for you guys. I think I'm gonna start doing this in a lot of the videos, but I am heavily into the Bible, things like that. If you're not, that's okay, but it's motivational. So I'm gonna keep it motivational. I don't argue politics or religion, period. It's Luke chapter 8 verses 14 through 15, and it says, "The seed that fell among thorns stand for those who hear, but as they go on their way, they are choked by life's worries, riches and pleasures, and they do not mature. But the seed on good soil stands for those with a noble and good heart, who hear the word, retain it, and by persevering produce the crop." Have faith. And that was my issue. I'm gonna have faith, and I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna show you guys who I am, what I can do, what I do in my life, which is beyond hectic. I'm gonna try to be more positive. Not all motivational Mondays are gonna be me this happy. I could come up on here super sad, like, y'all know what, it's one of those days. But I'm giving it to you in the raw, because I'm working on it, but we all go through shit. And as long as you're you, and you stand by you, and you're being positive, and you're pushing yourself, and you know that you can make a difference, you got this. Tell it to yourself. I tell myself every day, I am strong, I am powerful, and I am beautiful. There is room for me. There's room for you. And believe it or not, YouTube is looking for some extra fresh meat, okay? We need fresh meat on the scene, you know? Never give up. And don't try to be like the next person to try to make it to that number. Just be you. And I promise you're gonna get there. And I'm not even there. And I'm telling you, I promise, if you just be yourself, you are gonna get there. Period. You're gonna get there. Like, who's gonna tell you that you're not gonna get there? Nobody. Maybe somebody, but guess what God said? You got this. Guess what you said? This is what you need to say to yourself in the mirror. You got this. There's room for me. I'm going out with a bang. Period. You got this. There is room for you. Don't compare your life, your story, none of that to the next person. My number will be greater. Like, my seed will be greater. My faith is greater. My seed will be greater. Just, I'm working on it too. Being more positive and not comparing myself to everybody else. I mean, and I am going to be that breath of fresh air. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, give me a thumbs up, you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys next week in my next motivational Monday. Bye.